What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Ninth Dawn 3 Shadow of Erthil. So, I played this game, while back. While back when it first came out. It was like a year ago or something like that. I don't know. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. But anyway, let's get into this. So, I recently put out a poll on YouTube on the 10th, I know, ages ago, asking what kind of a game, or rather what kind of a play style you guys wanted me to do in Ninth Dawn 3, because I said I was thinking about doing another little playthrough, and I know I didn't beat the game last time. There's my little dude there, Zan's, 32 hours worth over there, a little bit off camera, a little bit not off camera, whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to play again, but this time I put out a series of options for you guys about what the heck you guys wanted me to do, and let's see, I think I said tamer, magic only, jack of all trades, some other stuff. Ranger was one of them, and I also said melee only. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I did not expect you guys to actually pick melee only. I'll be real with you guys. Melee only. I was like, yeah, I'll put melee only in there, and you guys will pick one of the more extravagant options. And lo and behold, you guys did not. You guys picked melee only, and I was like, alright. I mean, I kind of half picked it as a joke, but sure, why not? We'll do melee only, and I'm gonna be basically a skeleton with this skin color. So I haven't shown off roguelike mode for this game yet. I was actually thinking about doing that, but I don't know if you can actually capture monsters in roguelike mode. I've played a little bit of the roguelike mode. Basically, the way it works is, let's go ahead and confirm this character first off. So the way the roguelike mode works is you in a dungeon, and there are five floor increments. So every 5 floors, you gain access to this little thing. So, by the way, I think the way I want to do melee only in this is I want to do a sword and shield type of a deal. There's no swords and shields here, unfortunately, so I guess I'll take... You know what? Give me the wooden stick. Give me that. I haven't really used pole arms at all in the game, so let's do that. I will not take that, but I will take these. There we go. I'm not going to put any restrictions on what type of armor I'm going to use in this playthrough. I'm just going to use whatever. I mean, mostly just because of the fact that I have no idea what the real differences are between them. Yeah, anyway, the roguelike mode. Let's talk a little bit about the roguelike mode a little bit. Let me move my mic slightly out of the way so it's not in the way of the map. But anyway, yeah, the roguelike mode is a 100-floor dungeon wherein every 5 or so floors, that number might change. I know it's 5 for like the first little while, but anyway, every 5 floors or so, it gives you access to a sanctuary, or yeah, I think they call it sanctuary. And what you can do with the sanctuary is you can visit all of the people in a town that you normally would, a cook and all that stuff. And funnily enough, there is a creature dude there for capturing creatures and whatnot. And but I don't think that it works properly in the roguelike mode. Because every time I tried to put down... Flynn, Lucane! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Have you been messing around in the sewers again? Yes, I was just training like the badass that I am. Well, it's good to hear you're being productive. But come on, Genril is looking for you. Follow me. Will do. Let's slowly walking as I walk with this cool stick I found in the street. This is my cool stick. Genril, I brought Lucane for you. Ah, there you are. Where have you been hiding away to? I've just been training. Flynn said you wanted to speak with me. I'm not going to keep up these stupid voices. What was it now? Yes, I've received word from our neighboring village, Furloon. The village elder at Furloon has asked me to provide her with a soldier for a mission. A soldier? Of course, a soldier. There's been rumors about ghosts or something peculiar like that, and they're raising a party to investigate this ghost talk. It comes at a very strange time where monsters are seemingly running wild these days. As such, all our soldiers have been put on permanent guard duty to protect us. This may come as a shock, but you are all I can spare at this moment. I must send you, Lucane. Of course I'll go. That commitment. Lucane, that is exactly why I chose you. I knew that you would take it in your stride to help us. Woohoo! Yeah, Lucane. Make your way to Furloon and seek out Esteline and tell her that I sent you. To get to Furloon, head north out of our village and then follow the path northwest until you get there. Very well, I will head to Furloon and talk to Esteline. Great. Here, have some coin to buy yourself some supplies. Make sure you get some food before you leave. Take your time to explore. Perhaps you will find things that will help you on your journey. I'm sure Esteline will understand if you're late. Yes, thank you. Don't worry, I don't need to buy food. I can eat all of the bin apples. It's okay. They're very tasty. I assure you. Alright, so, we're obviously going to spend some time getting some stuff and doing some things, and yeah. I don't know what I want to do as far as crafting is concerned in this playthrough. I know obviously I'm going to do smithing and stuff like that, but the problem... Okay, here's the problem, right? Here's the rub when it comes to crafting in this game. It is a bit of a grind, and I don't know if you guys want to see me do that or not. I assume no, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe you guys wouldn't mind. You guys will have to let me know. Welcome to the kitchen. Please don't call me foodie. I get it all the time. It's not funny. Quest, making a meal. I need some special ingredients. To try to make a new dish, I had secretly stashed some away downstairs in Ashwick sewer, but for some reason there is now a gate blocking access to the storage. If you try to go down the stairs in my building, you can't reach the northern part of the sewer. How can I get the special ingredients, then? I think there's another entrance in the tavern, but I'm a bit too busy to go myself. Could you go to the tavern and speak to Medium John? He may be able to help us get access to Ashwick sewer. I'll teach you a cooking recipe if you help me. Of course, I'll help you. Great, thank you. Make your way to the tavern and speak to Medium John about Ashwick sewer. Hopefully he can help us. What's up, Amore? That's Amore. Yeah, but I know I'm going to be doing blacksmithing. I'm going to be doing... I don't know, maybe... I mean, obviously, blacksmithing encompasses the creation of weapons, creation of armor, all that stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to do alchemy. I didn't really do a whole lot of alchemy the last time I played. I couldn't really wrap my head around what I needed for all of the everything, you know? A lot of the recipes and stuff like that, like, I don't know. I'm sure it has something to do with, you know, obviously, if you look at some of these things, they'll tell you potency and whatnot, like, this is 0.06 potency, it's effective for recipe, but I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if you just have to get enough ingredients to equal a certain percentage. I'm sure it's that simple, but I don't know, I just haven't really taken the time to learn it. I probably should, but I don't know. Medium John, hey there, what do you want in my tavern, eh? I can't serve my food or drink yet, kid. Medium John's got medium problems. Quest, stock the tavern. I need someone who can cook to help me restock the tavern. Can you cook? Yes, I can cook. This is a goddamn lie. Anyway, nice kid, let's get making some stuff. Well, you do all the making, I'll just stand here and help my patrons. Okay, amazing. Let's see, what do you do? 10 smelly broth. Not easy right now, but we can do this quest whenever the heck we want. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go down to the thing and do the thing, and go to the thing and do the stuff. Okay, got it. Thank you. Let's get down here and get down to business. Now we're level 2. I haven't done any of the stats or anything. Vacant, but do you do that thing? Yes, vacant. Obviously. Okay, yeah, but did I talk about what I was thinking about doing as far as what weaponry to use? I don't know if I did. I think I want to use, there's the special ingredients. Yeah, I think I want to use sword and shield. I know a lot of the time in this game it's recommended that you prioritize attack speed, which a lot of the time would be your daggers and whatnot, but you know, I haven't used sword and shield like at all in this game actually, so I guess we're gonna go for that kind of a thing. Let's get up here and he's already gone, you jerk. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna keep on keeping on then. Die! So yeah, another thing that's going to be especially difficult in this particular playthrough is the fact that I'm not going to have magic to heal with, which is a real shame because regen is a spell that you should like get as soon as possible. Regen is really, really good, but as I stated, melee only, unless of course you guys are okay with me using the regen ability, but that's up to you guys. I might put it on a poll, but if you're watching this episode, it is only 13 minutes into the episode, so at least a couple of you guys are probably watching still. But if you're watching, give me your opinion. What do you think? Should I just go pure melee, pure melee-based skills, or do you think I should give myself a little bit of a break and maybe use a healing ability or regen or something? You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think. I feel like I know what you guys are gonna say, but who knows? We'll see. All right, so first, oh, that's a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats, yo. Okay, but yeah. First things first, I think the first shield that I can really gain access to and use is the, where the heck was, this was back in the first dungeon, yeah. I think the first shield that I can really make and use, other than the iron ones, is the snakeskin shield, which I believe is considered a light shield, which, hey, that's cool. But, yeah, alright. Freaking switches the other way. But yeah, that's the first one that I can make myself, I think. At least until I get a pickaxe, which isn't too far off, all things considered. I just gotta make my way to Furloon and go talk to, you know, the smithy. Get started on his quest, and he'll give me a pickaxe, which I will be getting a lot of use out of. But yeah, let's grab all this stuff again and come over here. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of endurance for this run as well. Because, obviously, we're going to be up close and personal. We're not going to be resting on our laurels. Vacant Knight. In my opinion, melee-only runs mean only do damage with melee, so I feel like a healing spell would be okay. I feel like if healing spells are not okay with a melee run only, then neither would armor or stuff like that. You know what? You bring up good points. You do bring up good points, and if we're going to be, you know, stopping me from using armor, well, I'm sorry, I've already failed that. But, no, I understand where you're coming from with that. That is true. I guess you consider healing kind of a utility skill, rather, than anything. As long as I don't use magic against enemies, I suppose that's one way to look at that. Maybe. I don't know. For now, I don't need it, and, I mean, I can't even get it now, but, we'll kind of figure stuff out. Am I lost already? I think I'm already lost. No, I gotta go further into the dungeon. The beginning dungeon, rather. I totally went the wrong way. My bad. I know. I'm just farming rats. No big deal. But, yeah. Let's, get back out there and do the thing. You guys know. Do the thing. And I know it's supposed to be melee only, but I think I am going to capture at least one creature as like a little mascot. I don't know what. I'll figure all that out as we go. But, yeah, I think I will be capturing at least one monster to keep with me and be my friend. Maybe it'll be another rat. Like, the first monster I captured back in the day. Maybe. Potatoes. Mola! What up? Zans gets lonely questing alone. It's true. Get lonely questing alone, and this will be our first real challenge. Fight me, sewer lurker! Oh god, he's so damaging. Goodness gracious. Ah. Ow. Oh, jeez. Don't be hitting me for that much damage, you little bastard. Just chugging potions. Okay. We did it. Let's go. Oh, Mola. Potatoes, tomatoes, and cinnamon rolls! Man, I would actually really like a cinnamon roll right about now, so I can be a big old fat boy. Oh, Cinnabon would be nice. You know, I actually had the thought earlier today, but you know what I haven't had in well over a year? A donut. I haven't had a donut in forever. Oh, this rat better give us something good. Okay, what do we get? Cloth or cotton gloves. Probably better than what we're wearing. Earth attack. Yeah, one more defense, I guess. I mean, is what it is. Vacant. Excuse me, thick boy. Thick boys' hands. That's right. The thickest of boys. Just kidding. I'm not that thick. I'm pretty skinny, actually. But I'm a fat boy at heart. I'm a fat boy at heart. Okay, so we did the thing. We should probably go talk to Foddy. Ashwick Sewer is now 100% complete. And my bitch. So, let's go. Don't think we're going to get to level 5 here. So, let's continue. You understand? Every single time I walk past, go into Armory's place. Okay, yes, I found your special ingredients. Thank you so much. How dare you ask? Yeah, that's right, it's a ring. Yeah. I really wish there was a way for me to actually, you know, do that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Right, so, eventually we're gonna want to get into creating certain things. This game is on PC, actually. Yes, it is. We don't need any of these arrows and bolts and whatnot. The only reason why I grabbed them is so I can sell them. I know. Aren't I cheeky? Okay, so eventually we're going to want to, you know, invest in cabbage and water for a specific recipe. It's good to sell, is the reason. Yeah, but this game... Oh, excuse me. This game is actually on, it's, I think it's like here. I think this one's boring vegetables, which, sucks because I can't do it. I might be able to manually craft it. Let's do this. Yeah, that worked. Can't cook it because my cooking skill is too low, but that's the actual recipe. Doesn't unlock yet. Anyway, let's see if we can do any of these. Melee only, does that mean fist or melee weapons? Ah, melee weapons, Rockman. I actually haven't tried unarmed. I don't even know if there's an unarmed skill, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, no, this is gonna be melee weapons only. I think I'm gonna do sword and board. So that'll be fun. But yeah, once I get up to like 60 or 70 cooking skill, I'll actually be able to make that recipe as much as I want. So let's come over here. Let's see. Let's go for 10 of these and 10 of these. Keep making this smelly broth. Yeah, we're gonna get some of these early quests done and dusted, so that way we can keep on top of these percentages. So the higher your percentage of completion is for a town, the more you'll actually receive as far as like money and whatnot from towns themselves. Let's not call him Foodie. If you call him Foodie, he charges you a lot of money for stuff. So let's not do that. Okay. Got 5 of these right now. I need to make 5 more. That's going to be a little bit, considering our result is only a 25% success rate, and we're only making a few of them at a time for every batch. But once our skill gets up to 10, then we can actually do this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the killing? Okay, you know what? It's the start of the game. I just killed a bunch of rats. Like, give me a freaking break, man. Oh, all this stuff is so expensive. Guess I could sell some random stuff. There we go. Let's continue with what we're doing. Right now I need to make 2 more, I believe. I didn't see it, so it must be a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie, Rockman. Wow, only made 1. I am the best cook ever in the history of cooking. Okay, I guess I'll sell these bread rolls, sell these teeth, sell this charcoal, just sell everything. You really kind of scrape by in the beginning of this game until you get some capital. Vacant, this game worth getting? Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. If the if the art style hasn't immediately ruined it for you, then you should give it a try. I think that you might enjoy it. If you like skill progression in games like Skyrim and Oblivion, where the more you do stuff, the better it is you get at it, then you'll definitely like it. That was one of the big things I really enjoyed about the game. Like, look at these attributes and stuff like that. Look at these skill trees. There's 12 pages of skills that you can get that all have various effects. There's destruction magic and creature stuff and all sorts of other things, and it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so let's get the strength scroll. Get the other strength scroll. Let's get the endurance scroll and another endurance scroll. Look at that. Didn't even spend any of our attribute points, and we're already getting some stuff. So let's go ahead and use these. That'll give us a little bit to work with here. Ruined it. I like the art style. Well, if you like the art style, then you might have a good time. But yeah, here's how our skills and all that work. You start out at level 0 at everything, as is how it should go, you know. But yeah, our goal right now, like this very instant, which that SOB left. These guys all work on time frames and whatnot, so if you're not in a certain place at a certain time, the people won't be there to talk to you and stuff. Almost like they have lives or something. Don't they know they're in a video game? And you should be living by my schedule, you jerks, you so-and-sos. Anyway. Just keep stealing all the things. Okay. So we got our stuff for Medium John here. Yeah. Stock the tavern. Yup, here you go. You can have them. There you go. Oh, come on, he needs more. What do you need? What do you need? Let's see. Fried rat tail. Ah, 15 fried rat tail. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Well, I guess, let's go take a look and see what we need for that, other than the rat tails. It's literally just rat tail. Alright. Rockman, too pixelated for me. The knockoff Demon Slayer game that Zan's likes is better, in my opinion. Knockoff Demon Slayer game? What game are you talking about? A knockoff Demon Slayer game? I actually don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Rockman? Ya crazies. Alright, let's continue with what we were doing. You know, walking around. Oh, Jesus, all the people. Even Rockman. I think it's called Salt and... Oh, Salt and Sanctuary? Dude, how is that a Demon Slayer game? If anything, that's a Dark Souls game. Or maybe Demon Souls. Alright. Blonier wants to play card game. I never got into this as far as the game was concerned, but we'll do what they want me to do here. Just give me these things. I don't know. Give me all the things. They're all the same demon. Ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so let's do that, I guess. I will undoubtedly lose this match. You son of a bee. Oh, you actual jerk. Right. 1-to-1. Do I have anything that can... No, I have nothing that can really take that center one, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. Have I mentioned that I am bad at this game? I can't do anything about that center stack anymore. I don't think. Right. Tie? Oh my goodness. No, we're not going to rematch. It's a draw. I'll take the win. Ish. Alright. Oh, more rats. Have at thee. Huzzah! Adventure! Oh man, have you guys heard of the YouTube channel Joel Haver? It's hilarious. It's a guy who does animation and little short skits and whatnot. They are very humorous, and one of his little things he has is like when you play an RPG for the first time, I think is one of his episodes. Said you were gonna lose, you lied to it. Yeah, I'm a son of a bitch, aren't I? I lied. I drew. If that's not losing to you guys, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, you know, I don't know if I've actually tried unarmed, really. Let's see. Yeah, take that. Take that, villain. I don't know if there's a reason to go unarmed. Is that even a... I don't even think that that's actually a skill. No, I don't think that's a skill. I think there's literally no reason to go unarmed. Funny. Xan's a liar, am hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Or am I? You know, there's actually a dungeon to the south of the town that I didn't go and take a look at. I don't even remember if I did that in the other playthrough. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think I did. You know, let's go take a look at it. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there right now. Probably not. It's a snake-based dungeon kind of a thing. But I mean, we do need parts for some stuff. Take that, vile demon. That wasn't a demon. That was literally just a crab. Shut up. You're also a demon. Now let's see. Yeah, we can fight the snakes. What happens if you die? You just respawn. We're not on permadeath, so it's not too big of an inconvenience other than a little bit of time. But yeah, there's not too much downside to dying in this game. What's the end goal? Beat the game. Or, you know, another game comes out that I've been waiting and I get bored of this. I stop playing. Whichever comes first. Serpent pet. I think there's some Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this man. Oh, this mushroom man. He wants me dead. Oh, Christ. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I shouldn't be here. What say you? The snakes, there are too many. Why does our commander worship them so? Northog has ordered more serpent statues. It seems like his mind is elsewhere. I think I actually did do this. There's a whole, like, dungeon puzzle thing over here to the right-hand side. If you can't use a healing spell, you can't use healing potion. What? That's not fair. That is not fair, and I did not agree to that. Look at me use these potions. Look at me use these potions. Rockman. Let's see. You know what? Since no, go over there. We're gonna put some into endurance because we're getting a little messed up here. We'll put some into strength, and why not? Let's put some into dexterity, and let's put some into wisdom as a dump stat. There we go. So now we've got 696 HP. You're calling the next run he has to use pets or summons only. That was actually one of the options in the poll. It was tamer. I was actually very, very surprised that that only got like one vote. I was very surprised. I actually thought that that would have been pretty neat to do, but everybody said melee only. At least half of the people on the vote said melee only. I was very surprised. But it is what it is. I do what the poll says. Alright, so this is just where we came from. Not that big a deal. Not that big of a... What do you think I'm calling the next run? That's true. It's true. Look at this red snake boy. But yeah. Oh, look at the time. It's already been a half an hour. Well, tell you what, guys, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. Please take some consideration for the question that I asked in the last, or in the first episode there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. And if you're watching on the stream, stick around. I am going to keep playing.